Fierro. Fierro la verga.
Don't be saying bad words. It's a family channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into the video, if you notice that we are kind of looking off here and there, we're trying to avoid looking at the screen, but it's like a new camera. Long story short,
we have a new setup. We have like a monitor, you guys, off to the side, so it's our first time ever using a monitor to look at ourselves off of the camera. So if you catch us looking a little to the left or to the right, I don't know what in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you catch us looking a little bit to the off side, that's why we're looking at that. But I told Leslie, try and focus when you're talking, look at the camera.
So if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and then click on the bell next to it. That way you can notify every single time that we post any video.
Fierro.
Why do you keep saying fierro?
I'm just gonna say fierro because we're making cantaritos and I feel excited right now, yeah.
Anyways, before we get into the video, you guys obviously read in the title, we are going to be making the best cantaritos, or so we have been told. Fun fact, I've never had a cantarito. Neither of us had. We are going to be recreating Karen and Seba's video where they made these cantaritos and it just looked so bomb. Right after I watched the video, I was like, babe, we have to make this. We have to go buy the cantaritos and everything. So we will be linking their video down below if you guys want to go watch the video, subscribe to their channel. Shout out to them.
Guys. Shout out to them. Shout out to Sebas. We were buying the liquor and I was calling Sebastian and he told me what liquor to buy and stuff like that. So shout out to them. We're gonna be recreating it. It's gonna be lit.
Yes, they are the drink experts. So I was like, what bottle should we get? We actually ended up getting Centenario Tequila Blanco. So I hope you guys do recreate this and have a drink with us, or even if you're watching this video right now, go ahead and have a drink with us. Okay, so first we're gonna go over the ingredients that we are going to use. So we have here some limes. We're gonna be using about 7 or 10. Again, we've never done this before, so we're kind of just like eyeballing it and kind of going based off their video and what they put. And then also we're going to be using some oranges. We have 7 oranges.
There you go.
Yeah, I told
6 of them actually.
6? Oh, me. I said 7. I told Alex, like, make sure they're like big and juicy.
Those are huge, huh?
Yeah, they're big oranges. So limes, some naranjas, and then also some toronjas, and then of course the tequila. We got this one right here. Me and Alex were actually like kind of lost as to which bottle to get.
You don't really need like a bougie bottle, like a bougie tequila to make this. Like I think any tequilas. Well, Sebas was telling me that tequila blanco is what him and Karen prefer. So we're gonna try it with blanco. I'm sure it's gonna taste pretty amazing.
Oh. This is heavy. Yeah, and then also we're going to be using some squirt. So we got 6. No, where are the other 2?
Oh, they're in the box.
Ew,
yeah, for right now, but we'll get the other one.
Yeah, because we didn't know how much we're gonna use. So these are the ingredients. And then also I'm going to add chamoy to the rim of my cantarito. Alex is not, because he's not a fan of it. So you want to show them the cantaritos?
And the moment we've all been waiting for. Of course, the cantarito is the most important part. Where did we get these? Your dad bought them?
Shout out to my dad, yes. My dad actually got me these. I had ordered some from Amazon, guys. And, ooh, these are badass. They're actually like the actual barrel.
Yeah.
It says here, hasta hecho en Mexico. So, it's like the actual barrel. I'm not too sure where he got them, but yeah, shout out to him. He got us the cantaritos. I had ordered some from Amazon, like I was telling you guys. And it has been like 2 weeks already. And I was like, where the heck is it? So I clicked like on the thing to track it. And it said, your item must be lost.
They lost your package.
Yeah. My dad came through. He got us some of these. And then also initially, guys, I was looking everywhere for like a big cantarito to, you know, prepare the whole mix. Again, shout out my dad again. He got us this one. I was telling my mom, like, I need a big cantarito. She sends me a picture. They had it at the restaurant. Oh, hello. I feel like this doesn't look that big. Like, it looks a little bit small. But once you start like putting things in, that's why I was telling Alex, like, we have to get like 6 squares.
I think this is good for 2 people. It's not, yeah, it's not that big, like for 5 people.
No, I feel like it's for at least 6 people. Yes, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like no es tanto, but like once you start echándole like everything in here, like it starts adding up and adding up. But first, to start off, there has no ice or anything. I was gonna put the ice first, but then I feel like se va a derretir el hielo, and then le va a dar, like, it's gonna water down the drink. So I'm gonna wait for the ice to the end. First, we are going to cut up all of the fruit.
Leslie's gonna do the cutting, and I'll do all the squeezing. I'll do the man part, the manly part.
How is that manly?
I'm sure a lot of people have seen this drink like on Twitter. Have you ever seen the video? It's like a video that pops up like every year, like every summer is like when it starts coming out, that video. And it's like somewhere in Mexico. There's a guy that's like making these in the video and he's holding like 4 bottles of tequila, 4 bottles of squirts. And I'm gonna start. It's
actually called Cantaritos El Güero. It's like a really like known place, like where you go and get cantaritos. But me and Alex have never gone to Mexico together. How we never have?
Yes, we have. We went to Puerto Vallarta together.
We did?
Oh my god.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's true. Me, him, my brother, and my cousin went to Puerto Vallarta not that long ago, which I've actually wanted to, like, obviously not right now with like everything that's going on, but we had been planning to go to go like to a Mexican beach, like a family trip.
Puerto Vallarta's fire. It was nice.
So badass, guys. That's like my favorite place to go to, Puerto Vallarta. I mean, not that I've gone to many places. I've gone to like Puerto Vallarta and Cancun. Those are the only places I've been at. Okay, I think that's enough oranges. And it was like
track of how many oranges we're getting?
No. pasa nada. Okay. I'm thinking just all of these. So we have 6 oranges here. I feel like that's gonna be a good amount of time. We'll probably fast forward like once we're squeezing the grapefruit. Yeah, the toronja. But for this, we'll conversate with you guys for a little bit. So yeah, if you guys have never been to Vallarta and
yeah, I recommend Puerto Vallarta. And I think vacationing to Mexico is just better than anywhere. Yeah, it's just so much.
The vibe.
The vibe is better, and you get your money's worth, I say.
Yeah.
In Mexico, I mean, as you guys know, like the US dollar goes a long way, so I feel like going to Mexico, and it's just really beautiful, honestly, and the culture and all that stuff is sick.
I told you guys this before, like, yo soy bien desesperada, like, I like for things to be done so quick, from my talking to, like, everything. So right now, I'm like...
Yo, that's a lot of oranges, bro.
10 years later. If you guys have had Cantaritos before, let us know. Comment down below. Is there anybody out there that does not like it? I'm actually super excited to try this. Just because it's like tequila, limon, grapefruit. Like the combination overall just sounds really good and really refreshing. So...
It's pretty hot today, honestly.
Yeah, it is, guys. It's starting to get, or at least where we're at. This week we hit the 80s, and then I was looking at the weather. I don't know if it's just me, but I have like a weird weather obsession. Like every day in the morning, like I'll check, like, ooh, what's the weather like?
I check the weather every day too.
You do? I don't know why. I just like to know the weather, especially right now because there's nothing to do. So I'm like, do we get to go outside today? But yeah, we hit the 80s this week, and then I was looking that next week we're gonna be in the high 80s. So I guess that's something exciting.
Yeah, it is, because imagine being quarantined here and then it being like freezing outside and like we wouldn't be able to even go outside.
Yeah, to like take a stroll around the yard.
I'm sure it's still cold in some places.
I don't remember the place, but I know there's some places that still have snow and everything, which personally I would not be able to do it. I think because mainly I'm like so used to this weather here. We're both raised here, so we're really used to the really hot weather, that I feel like if I were to live somewhere that it's always cloudy or it rains a lot, like I don't know,
be
like,
a little sad.
Yeah, like it just wouldn't be my vibe. Okay, so we are done with the orange. This is how much we have. We are debating, do you think we should put more orange or do you think that's good enough? I think that's good enough because we're starting to put the squirt and the toronja. Yeah. Okay, so far we did 6 oranges. Now we're going to do the toronjas. Is my mom the only one that, did you ever hear your mom say that? That toronjas is like good to lose weight and stuff?
I know toronja, like the Coke, the drink, the beverage, like the next
Go off.
Fire.
The what?
The toronja, like the drink, the jarritos or whatever.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had it actually. Which I've heard that this drink is actually also really good with jarritos, but where we went they didn't have jarritos, they only had the squirt, so I think it should be just fine though. So grapefruit, we're only gonna do 4 of them. I feel like grapefruit is obviously like way more tart. Is that the word?
Sour?
No, tart. Like,
for once you know words that I don't know. I don't know what that
tart means like that.
Sour?
Close.
Sour.
And obviously we have to cut up the fruit like in little cuadritos like that. If not, they won't fit in the little squeezer or whatever. And it's actually right now.
Do they sell big squeezers?
I don't know, do they?
Where you can squeeze a whole half? No.
Ooh, that would be really smart. Do they? I have no idea.
I'm about to invent one.
If there is one, that is a must, so you don't have to cut it in so many cuadritos. That's very woke of you, honestly, to have said. I didn't think about that.
I have to be sticking like my hand in here because it's literally squirting.
She an expert or whatever. Okay, so we are going to do the toronja. Why is my mouth already watering and we still have like a lot of things to put in here? I'm actually gonna start cutting the limes. So the limes, I do anything. I love limes. Like I love to put lime on everything. Literally chips, drinks, everything. You put lime on everything. Yeah, and I like for my stuff to be pretty soury. So I'm going to put about 10 limes. Get all this squeezing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, in the video, those people, like when they're squeezing, they're just like. Yeah, that's right. Right now, when I saw you doing it, I'm like, hello. Oh hell no. This shit's already, my arm's already getting tired. But then also, like, we're trying to not salpicar everywhere in the kitchen, and then, like, I'm sure, you know, like, they have their whole territory to salpicar, so. Oh, also, guys, I realized that I do this, and somebody actually called it out in the past video, and a couple of you guys agreed. You guys were saying how, do you guys notice how Les is, like, so desesperada to talk? That when Alex or somebody's talking, like, I'm, like, mumbling my words because I'm dying to talk, and I'm like, oh my god, I've noticed that, but no, wait, let me explain that. You think that too? Yeah, there's times when I'm talking, and you're just, like ready to talk, like, you're about to explode. No, just kidding. No, it's not that though. I've always had this thing, like, if my mom would call it out, my sister, my brother would call it out, that when somebody's talking, I'm repeating what they're saying. So like if Alex is telling you guys, hi, how are you guys? In my head, I'm like, in my mouth, I'm like, hi, how are you guys? So when you guys see me, Alex is like mumbling and you guys see me like this. It's not because I'm dying to talk. I'm literally repeating in my head everything that he's saying. It's so weird. It's like a thing that I've always had. And my mom would tell me like, "Estás hablando sola, okay?" And I'm like, no, I'm just hearing everything. So yeah, fun fact to you too. It's not that I'm dying to talk. Sure. It's just that. Low key though, I'm starting to get tired. I'll go ahead and talk with the limes. Yeah. So we are about to squeeze all of these. Alright, we're going on to the limes. Let's get it. Limes. These should be easy. We'll be right back once all of these are squeezed. So we just came up with a little, what would you call it? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork right here. I'm telling you, I take it out, I squeeze it, I take it out, you put the next one in. That way I don't have to like waste time trying to grab the other one.
Oh, that's sour. But right now all we have is orange, toronja, and limon. We're still missing the squirt and we're still missing the ice. And of course the tequila. So now that we have all of that, I'm kind of tempted and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just because I feel like, look how big the Cantarito is. Yeah, we're gonna do one more orange and one more toronja.
My wrist hurt.
How do you feel about that, huh?
I'm down.
Catch me outside, how about that? Okay, so we are down to the last orange. And all we're missing now is the squirt and the tequila. So we are going to take a shot to see what it tastes like.
We're gonna take a shot just because.
So I'm actually not a fan of like room temperature tequila. When it's cold, chilled, and like, you know, con sal y limon, but just like that straight, I'm like, ugh.
Cut a lime.
It's not that good. Yeah, so we're gonna cut a lime. We're gonna cheers to you guys. These shots actually were a gift from a baby girl since I was at the apartment.
We've had those forever.
Yeah, and I still have them. They have like the letter L, obviously for Leslie. When you chase it with just a lime, I'm like, I don't like it. Like the lime has to have salt. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
It is right up to here with everything that we squeezed so far. So now we are going to pour the squirt.
I'm excited.
I told Alex, I know, yeah, I wanted to do it, but I feel like my manitas are too small. I probably won't be able to grab any. Wait, no, you have to do them all four together.
No, I can't hold on for it. But there's not enough room. No, babe, no. 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Are you ready?
What about 3 at a time?
The moment we've all been waiting for. Squirt. I love squirt. After Sprite, squirt is like my second soda.
You said the squirt. Okay, so we just put the squirt in there. And we are going to mix it a little bit. Ooh, she a mixer. Guys, this is what I'm talking to you guys about. So we have the little monitor here. And the only reason why we decided to get a monitor is because with this bigger camera that we got, this one doesn't have the little screen to be able to see us. So we couldn't tell if we were on frame or not. So yeah, that's the only reason why we got the monitor, because no nos podíamos ver. So imagine we would have got like the whole video and we're not even on frame. So yeah, a little backstory. So this drink, we're about to taste it obviously. I actually want to taste it before the tequila because I want to know what it tastes like without any alcohol. Just to see if it's a drink that, okay. You know, some antoja had to do it like for my family.
I'm hungry. You know how I told you I'm hungry? I literally feel the tequila like burning through my fucking intestines. Like I'm so hungry. Your livers. Oh my god, why am I already slurring with one shot? No, it has to have ice though. So you want me to throw ice in it already? Yes, I feel like, but like I was telling you guys, if you guys have any ideas on videos that you guys want to see from me and Alex, like more sit down videos, comment down below. Like I said, we're obviously still going to be vlogging, but I want to do more like actual game videos and stuff like that, especially because we've never really done that in our channel. It's always just mainly like lifestyle vlogging. So yeah, comment down below and give us some ideas. And my hands are washed, guys, so don't worry. Oh, where is it? Oh, look at the way it's actually a perfect height. I think you should stop right there. Because right now it's about right here. A little more. Okay, fine. One last cup. 2 shots of vodka. Guys, we're gonna take a little bit of the ice out, nomás para que quepa the tequila. Yeah, but if we don't have enough ice, it's gonna be hot. No pasa nada. Tú tranquilo, yo nerviosa. Okay, perfect. Now we have like a perfect amount of space for the tequila, and it's also missing salt, which the salt actually probably should have gone since the beginning, but we'll put the salt now. Okay, mix it all up really good. Chill, I got it. It's all in the wrist, you know? Okay, should we take another shot? We're actually only gonna put half the bottle. Yeah. Neither of us wanted super cargado. We wanted more like a chill, relaxed. Yeah, we're trying to enjoy it, guys, and then we enjoy it. That's it. I mean, depending on your levels and how much aguante you have, you probably do the whole bottle. I feel like if we were doing this for like a party, we would definitely want to put the whole bottle, you know, like to get the party going. But again, me and him wanted more just like for, you know, one drink to relax, to chill. Okay, cheers to me talking and not shutting up. So we are going to use the Centenario Blanco, and of course you can use your favorite bottle, your favorite tequila. A nice tequila blanco to get the taste right. Cheers, are you ready? 2 shots of vodka. You're gonna call it, right? Like, I'm just gonna be pouring, you're gonna be like, that's half right there. Yeah. No, but like, you gotta guess. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just gonna go and then you call it. And right there is what we're gonna stop. Look at it go. Okay? Ready, set, go. Stop. That's about right. Damn. No, girl. I think it needs a little bit more. No? Or should we taste it first before we put any more? That's pretty good, I hope. What do you think? I think we're gonna... I'm drunk. I am drunk already, honestly. Take me home.
Okay, so here we have both of the Cantaritos. And then also I've heard, and I know Karen said this as well, that since it's like actual bottle, this one is not like covered up with like clay or anything like that. Like it just gives it like a flavor of tierra, which actually had water, like just plain water in a vaso de bottle like this that had water, and it does taste different. It tastes like earthy. Okay, so Alex is not going to do chamoy. You guys know he's not a fan of that, but I am the biggest fan of like chamoy dip. This one is from Chelitas Chamoy. You guys can use code less to makeup if you like. Doesn't this look so good to you?
It looks good. But I mean, like I like to get a little bit. Sometimes I'll sneak like a little bit and I just put it in my mouth off my finger. But to put it all over my rim, I'm just like a classic guy, baby. You know?
Guys, I had to put my hair back because it's getting hot, and we don't want to turn on the air because then se va a ir in el video like or whatever.
That's a tequila hitting you. That's why you're getting hot.
Oh, she frisky.
I'm just mixing it up a little bit.
Okay, so the way,
babe, I can smell the tequila. I swear I smell the tequila coming out of this. I swear. Okay,
if it's too strong, then para la otra we know to put less or to put more. I love how this little Cantarito has the whole hecho in Mexico. Like it just gives me like
Mexico vibes.
Yeah, Mexico vibes. Just dip it in this chamoy. Damn, I'm going in because I love the chamoy, but look how good that looks.
Damn, those are pretty fire.
Okay, now Alex is gonna put, what's your name? Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the ice.
We didn't put ice here, guys, because we don't want for all of this to water down. We'd rather just put it on each one of our thingies. Look how good mine looks, babe.
Yeah, yours looks really
yours could never, honestly.
Mine looks all boring. I might just put chamoy. Fuck it.
You're not gonna eat it, no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it.
Don't be wasting my chamoy.
That's why you don't want me to put some.
A lot of you guys were asking me on the past video that I did, what's the first thing we wanted to do once quarantine was over? And I already know. The first thing that I want to do, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, is have like a get together / party for our family, our friends.
Yes.
So we can all reunite. We do want to host it here and tell everybody to bring nothing but good vibes. Cheers to our first time having Cantaritos with you guys, and
I'm gonna lick the little bit of chamoy that's stuck right here. Oh, that's not bad.
That's good.
I think that was a good amount of tequila.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I feel like it's not.
Oh.
Ooh.
That was good.
I feel like it's not too much where it's like, oh my god, just tequila, you know those drinks. But then it's also not too like where you can't taste it. I feel like it's perfect.
Like you can taste the fruits, but you can taste a little piquete of tequila.
Period. Preach. Preach. Everybody's Cantaritos is different sizes. Probably you have a bigger one, a smaller one. So tú ahí échale a lo que you think you guys are gonna like it. But this is really good, guys. Especially now with the summertime, like you have one of these drinks outside by the pool. It's honestly as good as it. Like it's super refreshing, and I feel like even without the tequila, it would still be a super refreshing drink. Se me está juntando so much.
Oh, it is good.
And like we said in the beginning, we will be linking the video down below if you guys want to go ahead and watch the video as well. And if you guys do recreate this, don't forget to tag us. Our social medias are always in the description of the video, so tag us, let us know what you guys think of the drink. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys are staying home, you guys are staying safe. Washing your hands. Do not leave the house unless you absolutely have to. So do not forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click on the bell right next to it. That way you can notify every single time that we post a new video. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.